Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our full BZ Plus playthrough. Excited to continue. We left off having automated tin, and now we need to automate lead, and then copper, and then a few more things. And then we'll finally be ready to kind of get going with playing the game. I mean, this is playing the game, but you know what I mean. We still need to automate basically everything. What have I even automated other than smelting so far? Not really much. We've mostly just been hand feeding everything, so it will be nice to not hand feed everything. I guess we've automated power. That's the most important one. But yeah. A couple quick announcements. I don't do these every episode, but I need to do them once in a while, because that is, well, what being a streamer looks like. Just a reminder that I have a Discord. It's pretty awesome. We have a lot of cool people there. It's awesome because of the cool people there. So please join the Discord and say hi. We chat a lot about stuff. There's all kinds of Factorio talk. We talk about other games. So feel free to join that. There's Twitch. You can follow me on Twitch or sub to me on Twitch if you want to throw money at me. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Amazon Prime Twitch sub. So you should give that to someone. If not me, then give it to someone. Otherwise, you're just leaving Amazon's money on the table. And then I also have a Patreon if you'd like to support me. And the links for all these things are below in the comments. So I am very interested in doing streaming more as a part-time job even. But that does require, you know, the ability to support myself. So Patreon can help with that. So I will never, you know, pressure you guys to support me, but if you have you know, an interest in doing that, it's available. So I appreciate very much everyone who watches, lurks, comments, subscribes, follows, or just, yeah, just showing up. So thank you guys for showing up. And those are all the announcements. So for lead, there's a little bit of a problem, which is the output of copper ore. So we're gonna get a mixed output here. I think I'm still okay to do the normal thing though, potentially, because I think the rate totals out to the same thing. Yeah, that's 625. So the rate totals out to the same in as the same out. The problem is it's percentage based, so I may not always have a full belt. I would need to buffer slightly. Well, will it buffer slightly? Because this will keep smelting? I don't know. We'll see what it ends up doing. But all that to say, I'm going to have copper ore on the output here. So then what we're going to do, because copper will be the next one. And did we already do our 6? Do we need a space now? No, copper is the 6th. So this one will be copper. And let's see, we'll do that and that and that. So then that is output priority left, copper ore. Oh no, that's not at all going to work. So here's what we have to do. We need a buffer here. Because if there's not a buffer, then if we stop needing copper ore for a little bit, then all of a sudden our lead's going to stop running. So what we need is the ability to essentially put, you know, a chest that'll fill up and empty over time. This only makes 1 copper per second. So each stack of 50 is basically a minute. So this is like well over an hour of copper ore production from lead that we can buffer. And then that goes back onto a belt here that then will merge with input priority. And that can only provide 4.6 per second, but that should be plenty. That's 4 times the output of this. Maybe I should increase that so that if we have only a short... Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. So if we only have a short span of using copper ore, but we're using like 15 a second for a short period of time, then this will allow me to use up even more. So that'll total up to like 8 per second. Yeah. Okay, cool. And it'll distribute on both sides of the belt, which is nice. So then that'll be the copper. So copper's normal, right? Not forgetting something. Yep, copper's just 1 to 1. So then basically just copy that again. And then this one's the copper. Now, I did build some stuff in the way here, but these ores have already gotten siphoned off, so I think that's okay. I may regret this later. We'll find out. Also, I think I'm okay to turn the corner here because that's on the close side, so that should be okay. Anyway, then this gets used as usual. And copper. Let's see, how does this work? Do that. Do that. Input priority left. I forgot to set that one. What's up, Archcraft? How's it going? Okay, so that should be good. So then as we produce lead, we'll throw all the copper ore into that chest. It'll get used first. And then the copper ore from getting mined will get used next. So we'll do that. Yes, railway research has finished. We haven't built any. Engines are a bit of a tricky thing. We should be able to craft a decent amount, just kind of in a few lumps. I don't think we're going to automate them because of spark plugs. Needing tungsten and zirconia, neither of which go into anything else we've unlocked yet. I mean, I'll need those things eventually. Even alumina, we don't really need that for anything else yet either. So I'll probably just make like a few hundred in a couple batches, and then we'll call that a day. And then we'll have a bunch of engines. Because I don't think engines... Wait, where did engine go? Yeah, until we need blue science, they don't go into anything else. I guess pumps, but we're not really going to need many of those either. So, but once we start moving towards blue science, we will definitely need a bunch more. And speaking of being done, we've got another, I don't know, 660 research. What should we do? Maybe 10 more inventory. That could be good. And how close are we to this, the more radar range? I'm only a couple researches away, so that's kind of nice. I do need to research fiber optics, though. So maybe I'll start with the tool belt. 10 slots is a lot. Oh, I'm out of gears. Let me grab some gears. Really a lot of things. Okay. Do 1,000 plates, 600 gears, and 900 aluminum. And I will throw a stack of wire and 2 stacks in there. Keep some nanobots going. We're good on wire for now. I'll ignore that. And we'll refill these guys. You need iron. You guys need gears. Okay. And now we'll throw some mining drills on the copper patch. I think we'll shift that over 1. Oh, wait. What? Oh, yeah, this. There we go. Ah, 2 extra. Oh well. Oh, I need more belts. Definitely not city blocks. Not sure exactly. Probably bus-based spaghetti. So some semblance of order, but not too much. Okay, and then that needs to come over, up and over. Okay. Do we have room to come over? We do. So I guess we'll do this. That'll look better. It was super weird. I was watching a little bit of Catherine of Sky's playthrough of what's it called? 248K. And she wasn't using the belt overhaul options that changed after, I think it was the 1.1 update or whatever, like all the new, like being able to just move your mouse and drag belts in a straight line and stuff. And she wasn't using that, and I was like, it was so weird watching someone play without it after I've gotten so used to it. It's like, oh my gosh, you actually have to drag the mouse in a straight line? How horrible. So, I'm very glad for those features. I'm not sure if she just doesn't like them or if she didn't know about them, but either way, she wasn't using them, and I was like, ah, how could you do that? But, you know, not that there's anything wrong with a preference. It just definitely wouldn't be my preference. Yeah, with SpaceX, I will probably need a much larger base, but obviously the base to get everything unlocked is usually very different than the base that you know, you build to do a lot more stuff, so I might end up designing something much larger later. What's going on here? Oh, are they... Oh, they smelted up 100 lead and then had a big pile of copper to get rid of. Okay, I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Now that makes more sense. You know, I might need another one. I forgot about the fact that this is only a third of what we're supposed to have. So we will get like 3 copper per second, actually. Okay, there we go. Copper plates are done. Make a strong box, and what do we have left? What do we have left? We've done these. I guess Wolframite is the only one we haven't done. Nice. And maybe Coke. Should Coke count on the bus? It's only used in 3 places. Silicon, steel plate, and tungsten carbide. And coal is used for carbon black, which we need for plastic. So I'm actually wondering if coal should be the one that's on the bus. Because coal turns into coke, which turns into those 4 things. Carbon black we need for plastic. So we need coal for plastic, and we need coke. Yeah, those 3 things being on the bus might make more sense. But yeah, I can just make the coke needed for these 3 from coal. Because coal is used in 4 things. So I think coal being on this bus is what I'm talking about. And then those 4 things that coal is made from probably should go on the greater bus. Or potentially not. I mean, I know steel should go on the greater bus. Let's look at the other things. Steel goes into a million things, so that needs to be on the greater bus. Tungsten carbide only goes into some buildings. So that does not need to be on the greater bus. That could be made locally. But if coke isn't on the greater bus, then we wouldn't want to. Coke or tungsten carbide is also denser than plates, but tungsten plates go into a lot of things. So tungsten plates should be on the greater bus. Tungsten plates should be on the greater bus. But then if coke isn't, then I'll need to bring coke in. So I guess coal should be on the greater bus. And then silicon... probably, yeah, silicon needs to be on the greater bus too. Because it goes into circuits and modules. Okay, so then... Okay, so we've got wolframite, titanium. Let's see, what are each of these going to be? Wolframite, titanium, coal, diamond, uranium. Is there one more? Oh, zircon. Zircon's not on the bus yet. Good old zircon. So yeah, zircon. Excuse me. And diamonds might not need to be on the bus. No, maybe they do. They go into a lot of things. Specifically these, which go into robot frames. And rocket control units. And robot frames go into utility science pack. So yeah, we're going to need diamonds. Now, diamonds are made from graphite as well. But it's a lot of graphite. And so it's better to have diamonds mined directly than crafting them from graphite. But we can do both. But we'll need to find a diamond patch. I don't think we've found one yet. Oh, there's some iron, stone, coal, copper. That's good. Good corner there. More wolframite. That's good. Okay, I think we found extra of everything by now, right? Except lead? Nope, there's lead. So we've got tin and lead, we've got copper and iron, we've got aluminum, wolframite, and titanium, and then zircon, flake graphite. Yeah. Now, oil is a bit different. Oil, we have yet to find another patch of. We have one little square of it here, and that's it. So that's a bit scary. There's more zircon up there, it looks like. So we're going to need some more radars, I think, to find more oil. And I'm going to keep researching towards longer range radars. Yeah, uranium on the bus. I don't mean the main bus. I mean the ore bus. The ore bus and the main bus are different. This is the ore bus. Uranium will go on the ore bus. But it just doesn't need to go on the main bus. But coal kind of needs to go on both, I think. Because coal gets... Well, does it? Now I'm confusing myself. Because I just want coal on the main bus. I can make coke for the things that need coke, where I'm making those things. And that's a main bus thing. And then... Because those aren't basic plates. And then silicon can also just get the coke that we need for that locally. And that'll be another created on the main bus. So then I do need coal actually on the main bus and not the ore bus, which is good because then I go down to 12, which is perfect. So I don't need extra rows. Okay, anyway, I have digressed. Zircon and wolframite are the only two I haven't gotten yet. So we'll get those on here, and then we can start working towards figuring out our main bus. Get a bunch more belts built. Am I being consistent? Not at all. And that is the way things go with Krydax. It would be much better to use these undergrounds, because then I don't waste undergrounds. Like here, I could have 2 undergrounds instead of 4, but whatever. Okay. So that'll be Zircon and Wolframite. I think I'm out of, yeah, I'm out of science. Let me go grab the things I need for science. We need a lot of aluminum, a bunch of iron. I think that's it. A little bit of copper, a little bit of lead, a little bit of tin. Oh, maybe I should grab some tin. How's our power, by the way? It's actually still holding. Kind of surprised by that. Well, red undergrounds are expensive. I guess I could craft some because I have a bunch of gears, so maybe I should. I was just gonna wait to change everything into red once I have automated red belts in general. I have not forgotten about the plan. Okay, aluminum, all the things, gears, all the things. You need graphite. You need tin and lead. And then you need aluminum. You get aluminum. You get aluminum. There's red packs. We've got hopefully a bunch more copper wire here. Put that in here. Grab the circuits. Circuits go in there. And grab all of those things, which go in here. Ta-da! Cool. Steel. And a refill on that. Alright, so let's go mining for wolframite. Wait, no, this is already electric. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Whoops. Okay. Alright, these are dead. I wonder why they're not auto-marked. Oh, because I unmarked them manually after I marked all of it. Alright, we do have a lot of tungsten plates already, so that's worth carrying over once I get this set up. Wolframite. Come on down. Oh. I think wolframite will actually get used a bit more than zircon, but I could be wrong. Guess we'll find out. And then can we fit zircon here? Hopefully. I think so. Okay, and then we've got uranium, diamond. How am I still missing ores in my head? Uranium, diamond, titanium, and then there should be one more that I'm forgetting. I had 13 as my count. What was the other one? What am I missing? Because I counted 13 ore types. And then minus coal, that should be 12. Crap, what am I missing? Oh my gosh, do I have to count them again? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then in addition to the ones that are here, we have titanium, 11. We have uranium, 12. And we have diamond, 13. So here are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7! Oh, iron is over here. It's not part of that. Got it. Okay. So I guess iron is on its own, so we're only going to end up having 11 then. Now it makes sense. Okay, so there's wolframite, and then we'll throw the zircon on this belt. Which, again, we might need a chest here. I need 2 chests. There's not a ton of that left. I'll just do this. It's simpler that way. And put it there, actually. Oh, wait, no. This one. Alright. So that is all the ores we have any need for at the current moment. Beautiful. And then I just need to smelt... Well, and coal. Let me get coal going up on the upper bus. I do need more gears and then more belt. Go ahead and get rid of these things. Oh, undergrounds don't use gears. Interesting, they use aluminum. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, we'll get that finished up. We don't really need much tungsten. I think we needed some for engines though, right? So, yeah, for spark plugs. And then alumina is gonna go right here. So we'll do that as well. So let's see, what's the spacing here? So we've got that plus 1. Got that. Only 14. Because, let's see. The actual thingies will go here. Then we want a space. So this is where we want this to build the first one for alumina. And then I think for alumina, we are going to have a byproduct, but that's fine. We're just going to do this basic setup. And so aluminum itself needs a second belt, which is a little tricky. Gonna rebuild that. Okay, and then this carries on. Now, is there room for this here? Maybe. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So there's alumina and silica. Again, so now silica is getting made in 2 places. And both of those will have to be prioritized over silica creation. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out at some point. Make 2 of those. Okay, I don't need a ton of alumina right now. But that is set up. I broke power, apparently. And now tungsten is next, right? Tungsten is normal, except it's more like stone brick, because it's 2 to 1. So I will copy the stone brick setup. Which the only difference is the fast inserters, but, you know, it counts for something. Is that right? No, now I'm getting mixed up. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, we did 1 over from the start of 16. Okay. Everything is okay. And then we copy this, which gets lined up with the left square. This one comes down, comes over, wolframite out. Well, tungsten, I guess. And let's get rid of our lead ore as well. And aluminum ore. Oh, that's way over here, though. Oh, it's way over here. Oh my gosh. We got a lot of smelting going on. Holy cow. A lot of smelting. That is what full BZ will get you, is a lot more types of metal. Okay, so tungsten is good, and now finally zircon goes to zirconia and then titanium. Well, that's perfect, because with the byproduct of titanium, we'll have to, you know, do the same thing we did with copper. So then this is 16. That's 16. And zircon. Now this one's interesting. Zircon is the first thing to output more than 1 per 1. But the plates are 3 to 1, but the ore is 1 to 2. So we end up with something in between stone brick and iron. It's not 1 to 1, it's not 2 to 1, it's like 1.5 to 1. But then there's the 95% thing, which means it's not quite 1.5 to 1. It's probably more like 1.6 to 1 or 1.57 or something ridiculous. But what that does mean is I'm going to need more than one output belt for zirconia, which we haven't done anything with more than one output belt yet. So I'm going to need to design something different. We'll start with this, though I don't think I need all inputs. Okay, so then I think what we'll do is we'll alternate sides, so there will be a full output belt there. And then we are going to need undergrounds for power. I think that will get full coverage. And then, does that work? I think. And then we just mirror that. Yeah, we'll do that, and then this thingy will need to go up a square. To leave room for the undergrounds. Okay. And then we'll have to have the output of titanium. To the right. Titanium ore. You go to the left. And there's your titanium ore. And for now, we'll put that in a chest. Okay, that's good, that's good. Zircon, let's go. Sweet. Oh, we need to hook this up. And then we'll have titanium. Now, what does titanium do? We haven't unlocked it yet. Titanium plates are 5 to 1. Okay, crazy. But still the same idea. We'll just need a lot more ore to make a full belt of plates. Okay, and then... Yep, that's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, these will come up. Go ahead and get all of our things. Bam. All right, we got everything going. Ta-da. All right, let me go bring over the current batch, or the pre-made batch of, what's it called? Tungsten. And then, let's see, what do I need for more green? We need more inserters, but we have those, so. And more red? Both things. Okay. 400 red. Nice. And then tungsten. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll have to come back either way. But I won't need to come as far if I grab the rest of it now. Alright, so that is all the metals. And then we need to get more coal going at some point. How are we doing? We're down to 50k. So yeah, I probably need to extend up here with a long belt to get that coal tapped into. And we found some more coal down there too if we need it. That would be a very long belt. I think I'd rather build a train for that one. Even if it's just a single two-headed train that goes back and forth, that's still easier than a belt of that length. Alright, tungsten, there you are. Okay, I'm quite proud of this. It's very nice. Take a screenshot of that. And then what's next, I guess? Starting a mall and a belt, or a bus, I mean. Probably that. It's a lot of things to do. We've been hand feeding like through most of green science, which is kind of funny. But like I said, it's more efficient. You know, if you watch a speedrunner, they use big banks of stuff like this rather than, you know, sitting there and spending 5 hours automating things for only 2 things a second. It's amazing, you know, if you set up a lot of buildings, 1 trip of your inventory is the same as like hundreds of belts and inserters worth of automation. So, using yourself as a logistics bot once in a while can save you a lot of time, actually. It's just once you start having to do too many things, then it gets really annoying. So, but having a few things that you always do by hand is actually not a crazy strategy. But all of this will be able to go away soon. This won't be the main part of my base. This will be the main part of my base. So that's fun. And let me grab some more nano boots. And let me actually get more of these going. Let's see. Let's go with some more aluminum. Okay. Keep all these things going for a little bit longer. Because I still have a ways to go before I've automated all of this. I don't quite want to give up on this strategy yet. Get some more wire. You need plates. You two need gears. And aluminum. And we need some more wire and graphite. Neither of which I have over here, unfortunately. Oh, I do have graphite. We'll keep using this. And then solder. Almost out of that. Okay. That'll go for a bit longer at least. And radar amplification 3. Nice. So we should get more scouting based on that. And then did we ever do this? No, we didn't. Let's do those two so we get faster scan speeds. Let's see if we can perceive the difference in the sector scanning progress there once this finishes. And then I think we'll probably call this an episode after that. Seems like a good stopping point before we dive into automating all the intermediates. And then after we automate all the things we've already been dealing with, including red and green science, then I think we'll go towards the blue science ingredients. Yeah, that looks faster. I can't really tell too much of a difference. I guess I could time it. Let's time it. So 1 sector scan starting now. I'm gonna guess it's like 15 seconds. We'll find out. And we've got... no, more than 15. About 18 seconds. Autosave probably wasted about half a second. And let's see what it becomes after the research finishes. So from 18 seconds to... oh, that's way faster. From 18 all the way down to 9. Okay, so it's twice as fast now as the second upgrade, which was already faster than the first. That's good, considering they have more range. They kind of need to be faster. Can I even do another one? No, that's kind of far away. Same with this. I am guessing these are actually probably unlocked by similar things, but Big Brother is a very nice mod. I very much appreciate it. Having more radar range is great. So we've still got about 100 green. Probably should go for nanobot speed. That's a good quality of life. And then, yeah, I think we'll call it an episode here. This feels like a good stopping place. And in the next one, we'll start on our automation of things like gears and red science and green science and all the belts, all the way up to red belts even. But yeah, so we'll call it there. As always, for those of you on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode.